Welcome to Borderline Furniture, project number 20. I'm Mara, and this is the Fall 2023 Ugly Duck Challenge, hosted by Cory at Desert DIY. The rules for this challenge: find an ugly duck and make it sparkle. This is why I chose Denim and Diamonds for my theme. This dresser was very borderline, and I had moments when I asked myself, did I really pay money for this? And then there were other moments where I was like, hey, this is okay. And I guess it's going to work out, which we'll see in the end. It actually did. I always do a thorough cleaning on all my furniture pieces. This one was a little different because I had to break out the scrubber. There was a layer of I don't know what, and I didn't want it clogging up the sander when I started taking off the old finish. This was a nice surprise. I only had two drawers with cracks, and they were really easy fixes. Normally, I have several drawers, and the cracks aren't always easy to fix. It looks like water damaged veneer. I wasn't sure this trick would work, but it hasn't failed me yet. I just wet the veneer, let it get soggy, and then get some glue under it. After that, I'll weight it down and let it dry. By the way, that's parchment paper, and glue doesn't stick to it. There were several places on this dresser where the veneer was damaged. I opted for wood filler, but in retrospect, I probably should have just peeled it off and replaced the veneer. Here are some obvious signs of water damage, but no problem. I recently did a dresser just like this, and after looking at it, I probably would have cut this off anyway because I want to put on some different legs. At this point, I know I'm going to paint the drawers, but the top coat is failing, so off it comes. I'm going to seal the wood with lacquer before painting. I don't know if it's a thing, but in my mind, there should be a barrier between paint and raw wood. I want to leave some raw wood elements in this design. And as I said earlier, there is a lot of veneer damage, but the top seems to be in good condition. And just a guess, but I think this might be fruit wood. I found a good use for the bottom trim that I cut off earlier. I'm using it for stain testing. I'll be using Early American Men Wax Stain, and this was left over from Project 18. Yeah, I'm liking it. Thankfully, Amazon delivered. Oakley is always ready to assist with boxes, but this tends to get a bit out of hand, and I'm sure you can imagine what Christmas is like at my house. Well, let's see what Amazon brought me. Legs, check. Bling, check. Only two drawer pulls. That's not good, and I can't get the other two until Monday, which means that this video posts late. No use crying over Amazon deliveries. I've got painting to do. Now, for this section, I watched several denim how-tos, and then I even did a couple of practice runs, and then I just sort of came up with this on my own. I'm using Bear Dynasty paint in matte, and I watered these down just a little bit. First, I applied the white, and then after that dried, I painted on the blue. Then, while the blue was still wet, I wiped it back with a paper towel. I have to say I had more luck working inside on the drawers than I did outside in the heat. Okay, I'm pretty disappointed in my Amazon order where I didn't get all of the knobs I needed. But I'm not disappointed about these furniture legs at all. They're really great. I love the way they look, and they were less than $25. What a deal. Bring on the bling. E6000, do your thing. And what is this exactly? This is my first time using this stuff, and it's like it's stringy. It's like hot glue in a tube. Weird. Did I mention it smells funny too? It does smell, but you know what? It gets the job done. That stuff is sticky. I'm not going to go on about Odie's oil looks like a sugar scrub to me, or that you have to stir it really good, or the felt pad thing, or even the less is more thing. Oh, but I just did that, didn't I? Well, some things just need to be said. Like, if you're watching this video and you don't know about the playlist, stick around till the end screen and then click the link. I know you won't be disappointed. So, did you guys catch that? While I'm applying the oil, my felt pad is getting snagged. I've never had that happen before, and I really do prefer the felt pad over the other white applicator pad. It just lays it down so much better. But I'm going to have to look into that. I've never had that happen before. My last two knobs arrived from Amazon as scheduled. After I put these on, we'll be ready for the final review. Just a reminder, this is where we started. And here is my Denim and Diamonds dresser. We are nearing the end of Project 20, and I would like to thank Cory for hosting this challenge, and I can't wait for the next one. There's a lot of great participants in this challenge, so remember, hang out till the end of the video and click on the playlist link. You will not be disappointed. And as always, thanks for watching.